Okay, so we're here at Nature's Window in Kalbarri National Park, and we're pretty pumped. You will arrive, you go through the actual station where you need to show your National Parks Pass or pay, and then it's another like 20 k's, 26 k's, so you know, probably best to start in the morning, we normally would. Now, something to just take in mind, we're used to trekking. It's supposed to take between 3 to 4 hours. The actual Nature's Window is only, I think, 600 metres from the actual car park area, so you certainly don't have to do the trek, but we're going to do the loop, which is approximately 8.5 k's, and make sure no matter what time of year you're making this trek that you take lots of water with you. That I cannot state enough. People die out here. Classify this hike as a moderate to challenging. Compared to some of the hikes we've done, challenging might be a bit of a stretch for us, but always be over prepared. Or again, the water. We're here in August, which in the northern of Western Australia, you're always best on doing it in the winter months because it gets hot. Like, we're not talking hot, we're talking blimmin' hot. Yeah, always be prepared. Great walk though. Hiking boots preferred. Brianne's wearing trail shoes, so good to give them a bit more of a workout. So the sort of scenery that you can expect to see at Kalbarri National Park is pretty phenomenal. It's the result of many millions of years of geological formation. So, you know, if geology is your thing, scenery, nature walks, bit of PE for the kids, I mean, you really can't go too wrong. Underneath all this, the geology consists of deep horizontal bands of multicoloured sands that were deposited in layers 400 million years ago. The resultant sedimentary rock formation is called, let's hope I get this right, Tumblagooda Sandstone. Either way, and even if I can't pronounce it, it's pretty spectacular. Here's an example of the type of track that you're going to be walking on. Cross between sand, stone. You know, you don't need your hands, so it's not like you're clambering. But yeah, definitely good sturdy footwear. Of course, a hat, sunscreen, and drinking water, as I've mentioned. Okay, may have spoken too soon. You may need your hands. Definitely free for just after probably 3 k's, give or take. And you definitely will need to have 2 heads free. Oh, it's a bit dark, but my sexy husband's down there somewhere. Look at this little bit. Very, very cool. So, woohoo! Now this is what hiking's all about. A little bit of adventure, a little bit of climbing, down in the gorge. And this little guy is a black swan, and he is the state bird of Western Australia. So, a bit of cool learning as we go along. So we're well over halfway now, and we are having an absolute blast. We have some sustenance with us, some smoked almonds, which when you're hiking with Brianne is always a good idea because she is always hungry. So they're a good pick-me-up when you're hiking. Yeah, that's right. But this is absolutely spectacular. Kalbarri, you have not disappointed, and I am just in awe of the amount of years we are talking here. Before dinosaurs. Absolutely amazing. So as we make our last K, I think, we're very close to the last K, we have begun to climb from down in the gorge and make our way up. As you can see from Brett's backpack, this is winter and there still are flies. Miss B's hat is not much better. They are attracted to black. So if you can keep that in mind, yeah, dark colours. Yep, good point, bub. So yeah, keep that in mind when picking your hiking gear. Both Brianne and I are wearing lightweight Kathmandu hiking pants. They're quick dries and we have found them fantastic. So I've got my hiking boots on, as I mentioned earlier. And Bub's wearing trail shoes. Brett wears his steel caps everywhere. Everywhere. No. So, but yeah, can you imagine what the flies would be like in summer? That was the purpose of this little bit. So keep that in mind. You may want to bring a fly net. So we're well within home stretch now, and as we come around the corner, there it is. So that is Nature's Window, where we began. So we're going to start our climb back to Nature's Window. Okay, so this is where you're going to begin after you've walked out to Nature's Window, and you're going to go all the way round, all the way along the rock edge of the river that you saw us do, and back to the beginning. What did we think?
Loved it.
Loved it.
Loved it.
Exciting.
Yep.
Signs everywhere so you know where to go.
Yep.
And I personally would not recommend this, so if you're doing that.
Yeah, good advice. And across the Rock River, hey.
Yeah.
Unless you've got a pack to whack it in. And then now we climb the last 50, 100 metres to the top of Nature's Window again.